Kellogg with Doris Burke on the sideline. There's nothing else like it. The NBA on 2K Sports. Certainly some confidence for Indiana with the win in their last matchup against Phoenix.
Well, they were fortunate to be up against a D that looked totally overmatched. I mean, there wasn't much that they couldn't do offensively.
Yeah, they completely had their way with it.
State Farm presents the starting five. A look at who we've got on the floor to begin things for the Indiana Pacers. Tyler Hansbrough and Big Roy Hibbert down low. Jordan is out there with Collison, and it's George in at the small forward spot. And for the Suns, Nash at the 1 with Vince Carter at the 2. Green is out there with Robin Lopez, and it's Beatrice in at the small forward. Carter, the 3, and it's Beatrice missing.
I think Darren Collison is penciled in as the Pacers point guard of the future, and with blazing speed and a really insatiable appetite for the game, the future's bright for him.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Kevin, I briefly spoke with Alvin Gentry. He told me that to him, the most impressive thing about his team has been their mistake-free play offensively, saying, we're not doing a lot wrong when we've got the ball in our hands, and we need to keep that frame of mind going. Guys?
Doris, thanks. Guys, shooting is a chief concern for them.
You know, could be this coaching staff has seen something they haven't really liked in regard to shooting. Maybe a poor week of practice, perhaps.
And slammed down hard. Another look on the Sprite Slam Cam.
How's that for finishing with flavor?
Absolutely fantastic.
I think he was saving that one for a special occasion.
You know, I think it was really exciting for this Pacers team getting into the postseason last year for the first time in 5 years, guys. I mean, the youth helped as we saw the passion come out in that Game 4 win against the Bulls. And I thought they competed very well in that series and have some promise going forward.
And here's Nash. He had a 33-point outing in their last game against the Clippers. Nash, right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line. Clark, I agree with you. You know, brought the Pacers making it into the postseason. They were the 8th seed, but really did a good job against a very talented Chicago team, Steve.
Yeah, very tough opponents. Anytime you're going up in that first round against a team like the Bulls, as an 8th seed, you get to see what a team like that's made of. And I think that young Pacers squad really accounted for itself in a good way in that playoff run. We'll see if they can take advantage and really have a good season this year.
Collison kicks to Hibbert. Pass to Hansbrough. Carter against Collison. On the money with the open jumper. Collison's got his first basket of the night. Suns still looking like they're getting going here. They trail by 6. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
And what they were able to do inside defensively, guys, to me was a big factor. Their shot blocking was incredible.
Yeah, I thought that was a superb effort from them in terms of shot blocking. I mean, they did a nice job defending it. It was fun to watch, and I'm not a guy who gets all that excited about defense most of the time. You know, he's definitely a catalyst for their offense, guys. I mean, he is so talented. He really causes problems for the other team's defense.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
They seem to have lost their mojo offensively. Probably a good time out here to try to get a play in and jumpstart their offense.
Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Taking a look at Milwaukee. Right now they're off to a fast start. First place in the conference. And, of course, the Pacers, just a few spots below there.
Looking at Indiana, they've surprised a few people this season. It was hard to tell what direction they'd go in, but no doubt they're on the right track.
Yeah, things are falling their way this season, Clark, and it's good to see. They made a few subtle changes to the roster over the summer, and most people didn't really think too much of it, but those moves have paid off. I mean, they're having a good season.
Outside, Green. There's the 3. They get the rebound. Here's Carter. Good.
Well, that's a nice job on the boards to allow them a second high-quality look.
Collison dishes to Jordan. Over Carter. Rebound by Beatrice. Suns trail by 6. Fast break. Here we go. Nash outside. Carter for three. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assists. Carter's got 5.
Well, he found the open man on the perimeter and got the ball to him.
And here's Indiana. It's a 3-point game.
I looked at Steve Nash, and last season I thought he was as effective as ever. And, you know, from a statistical standpoint, he was close to the MVP seasons he had.
Well, you've got to get the ball out of his hands, bring an extra defender, and force somebody else to beat you.
I agree with you. Make him give it up.
Jordan against Carter. Blocked.
Shooting-wise, he's having a tough quarter. I mean, he just seems to have gone cold. Can't find the basket.
He's picked up by Jordan. And it's Carter missing. Well, back to Nash. As you know, Clark, you know, he won 2 consecutive MVPs, and as a point guard, that's a phenomenal thing. Doesn't happen every day in the NBA, but he didn't make the All-Star team. Just because of how his team performed, Steve, it looked like that worked against him.
I think it did, Kevin. The Suns didn't make the playoffs a year ago, and also remember the depth of the point guard position in the Western Conference. You had guys like Westbrook and Chris Paul, Darren Williams before he was traded over to the Eastern Conference. So just kind of a logjam there at the point guard spot.
Stolen away.
Great job defensively, getting out and forcing that turnover.
Collison working against Nash. Jordan defended by Carter. Shot to end this cold run. This is off the left iron.
They are setting the tone here early with their work on the boards.
Yeah, only a moderate advantage here, a slight one, but as the game wears on, it's one they'll definitely look to build on.
Offensive rebound. Warren misses the layup.
And excellent interior defense there. Good rotations.
No doubt about it, Steve. He's a real presence inside. Takes up a lot of space.
Collison good.
You see the space he had? I mean, there's just an obvious speed disadvantage for the defender here.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. From about 19 feet. And Carter with the basket on the assist by Nash. Nash has got his 4th assist in this one. Outside Jordan. Here's the 3. That's good. Jordan's got 11 points.
This is an interesting matchup. Neither team has been able to get an edge.
I tell you what, it's been enjoyable to watch this one. I mean, they haven't given an inch to each other, and neither side is backing down in this one.
And a high-scoring first quarter.